Tomorrow in Belfast, the thumbnail says it all. We're going to be defending our culture. We're going to be standing for our culture. And should I say cultures? Because what we do when we come together at these gatherings, we stand there peacefully. There's a few speeches. There's a very good atmosphere. We stand there with Irish tricolours, Red Hand of Ulster, Union Jack, Irish flags, and it's completely peaceful. There's no aggro. There's no confrontation. There's a bit of banter maybe from time to time, but there's nothing sinister. It's a coming together. And it's the first I've lived in Northern Ireland since 1987. And by the way, we're not against immigration because I'm an immigrant. I came here in 1987 as a soldier and stayed. So you might say I'm an immigrant because I wasn't born in Northern Ireland. I was born in England. It's not about that. It's about defending the amazing culture that both traditions in Northern Ireland share, and doing that in mutual respect, and saying we have a right to say when people come into our country that they assimilate, they integrate, and they become part of the culture. They don't try and impose their culture on our culture. They don't try and grow up in silos where nobody can get in and nobody can get out. We need integration. What we don't need is multiculturalism, where you have lots of different cultures growing up separately and rising up separately. That's one of the things that caused the problems in Northern Ireland in the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s. The fact that there was a separation. That to a large extent has been done away with. There are still people that try to perpetuate it, but to a large extent, Protestants and Catholics mix as one and come together as one. So the culture is very important, but what we've got to understand as well is that politics is downstream of culture. Politics is a much lower form of culture, and above culture is faith and religion. And the religion of the British Isles, the religion of the Republic of Ireland, the religion of Northern Ireland, the religion of England, Scotland and Wales is and has been for 1500 years at least Christianity. It's based on the Bible. It's based on our Judeo-Christian heritage. I had the privilege the other day of praying with a Messianic Jew friend of mine, and he prayed in Aramaic, and Aramaic was the tongue that Jesus spoke. It's absolutely incredible to hear that language, and that language survived. And that language survived because of, to a great extent, Christians in the Middle East and the Jewish diaspora. So our heritage is a religious heritage. Everything we do comes out of the Old and New Testament. That's just a fact. So my stand is this. I'm not going to go and ram my religion down anyone's throat. But what I'm going to say is our civilization is based on the Bible, on the teachings of Christ, on the teachings of Moses. That's what our civilization is based on. And we have a right and a duty to defend that culture, defend that religious culture, defend that religious heritage. And yes, we've had some ding-dongs between the Catholic and the Protestant in this country. A lot of it was probably more to do with nationalism than religion, but there was a religious element to it. But now what I see is people coming together, and coming together in such a strong way. So tomorrow, Belfast City Hall, 2 p.m. Again, it's going to be a great event. There's not going to be any aggro from anybody on our side. It's peaceful. It's the two communities coming together. And that's what this is about. It's about bringing the two communities together as one to say, we're standing here to defend our culture. That's it. We're not coming here with a racist motive. We're not coming here with a sectarian motivation. We're coming here as people who share a common culture, share a common faith, and want to do what's right and stand up for our children and our grandchildren. If you can be there, please be there. That's what's the date tomorrow? Oh my goodness, 17th, I think, isn't it? I think it's 17th. So if tomorrow's the 17th, it's Saturday anyway. Saturday, 2 o'clock, City Hall. Be there. It's a lovely day. It's going to be a lovely sunny day. Bring some bottles of water so that you don't get dehydrated. We're not going to be there that long. And just come and enjoy the event. It's going to be fantastic. See you tomorrow.